Hey everyone, this is Eric with Country Fly, coming at you with this month's Country Fly favorites. And for January, in honor of Sailfish season down in Central America, we have decided to share with you what kind of our favorite Sailfish setups are. So today we're going to be looking at a couple different 20 class setups. Depending on what your budget is, want to give you a couple different options to work with. So first one we're going to look at is probably the industry standard for most of the tournaments, Sailfish tournaments these days. This is the Shimano BFC 20 Talica. This thing is absolutely a badass reel when it comes to reeling in sailfish. So sailfish reels are kind of all about two different things. Number one is how much line they bring in per crank, so inches per crank, as well as number two, how smooth is the drag. So the Talica BFC 20 is the industry leader. This thing is 60 inches per crank. So every time you crank it, it is 5 feet you're retrieving on the reel. And the drag on this thing is butter smooth. And why is that important? Because when you are hooking a sailfish, we're traditionally using circle hooks. So once they bite and eat, you are in free spool. As that thing swims away with it in its mouth, you're counting to about 5 or 6. Then you're slowly bringing the drag up so it really hooks that circle hook right in the side of its mouth. Now, if you had kind of a clunky drag, once you pulled that up, it could have the potential to just like rip it right out of its mouth. So super important to have a smooth drag. And again, the Talica BFC 20s by Shimano are about as badass as it gets here. But they're also super expensive. These things are about $750 a piece. So we have another option for you in terms of the 20 class, and that is going to be the Shimano Tiernos 20s. Now, love these as well. Often use these when we're just out fun fishing or whatever. These are about $400 a piece, but have a super smooth drag. In terms of the inches per crank, these are only about 45 inches per crank. But again, a lot more affordable, and these things are absolutely bulletproof. So definitely recommend if you're looking to rig out your sailfish tackle, go with either the Shimano Tiernos 20 or the Talica BFC 20s. If you want to spend a little bit of extra money, I think they're totally worth it. All right, hope everybody has a good week. Bye-bye.